It's official now. I became a Canyon ambassador, and to celebrate that, I'm gonna get 2 bikes. I'm gonna get this new bike that got released today, Canyon Pathlite on SL, which is a light e-bike, and I will be talking about what kind of is the philosophy behind it, why people want to have a lighter e-bike, and why would you want less torque and smaller motor and etc. But yeah, I'm gonna have my binoculars with me. I'm gonna go to Suomenoja bird watch place and see if I'm gonna find new bird species for this year. Hop in and join me. So about the bike itself, so here we have a Canyon Pathlite on SL, which is a light e-bike, meaning that it has a smaller motor and it has lower torque than the full twist e-bikes. And this is good for commuting, for example. When you pedal, the motor itself doesn't really brake and after the limiter goes on. So for me, I've gone over 36 kilometers an hour with pedaling with this bike, even if the e-bike motor has not been helping me. So that is a good thing about it. It has a Bosch SX motor in it. It has Shimano Deore XT shifters and one front derailleur. And yeah, so the battery itself, it's a Bosch compact tube, and it goes in through this hole here. So you want to find that notch there and connect it with that one there. And you just push it in and pull it down. And now it's ready for use. Like that. You press on and the motor is ready to use. And it also has lights that connect to the bike battery, so you're never going to run out of lights. So you have one there and you have one in the rear, so it's safe to ride even in the dark. Now it's really easy to understand why would you have a light e-bike instead of a full twist e-bike. So the bike has 55 newtons instead of kind of like the CX motors that Bosch makes, which are 18 newtons. And I dare to say that not many people need the 80 newtons. That makes the battery heavier, and it makes the bike heavier, and thus it uses more battery to move the bike. If you want a commuter for kind of everyday use, would you want to have a bigger battery and smaller motor? That's kind of the ideology with the lighter e-bike. And now I feel like I'm in a headwind. I'm in a tailwind, and there's no worries in the world. I'm just cruising, and I can dress a bit warmer for bird watching instead of kind of having the sports clothes on and freezing while I'm at the destination. So I came to this bird sanctuary in Espoo called Suomenoja, which is kind of like a place in between places. It's kind of like a marshland full of small melted holes that might have birds coming there soon. I'm gonna keep my ears open and try to find some new sounds and keep my eyes open for bird sightings. But this is a place where birds come to nest quite often, but it's early in the spring, so we don't have the nesting birds here yet. I'm kind of like scouting for the upcoming spring at the moment. Okay, I'm now at the destination. This is kind of a bird tower. You can see a lot of interesting birds here, and even the smaller European beavers are nesting in these ponds around here. But yeah, what am I gonna do with the Canyon Pathlite on SL? Well, it's gonna be my daily commute. I feel like now that I'm gonna spend more time at the office, doing less remote, just kind of doing to work and back commutes, and kind of doing loops and doing bird trips, and also towing my future kid with it in the future. I feel like there's a lot of things that I'm gonna do with the bike, and I'm gonna do more hours and trying to get in shape for Finland gravel that is in Lahti during June. So there's a few months now that I'm going to get back in shape, and yeah, I feel like doing stuff on an e-bike when you can't be on a gravel bike is good alternation to normal riding that I have been doing. But yes, it's kind of a beautiful place. I'm gonna suck this place in for a while, just take my binoculars out and try to enjoy the nature. But yeah, this has been a nice ride, and yeah, let's take a look at the bike more in a while. So this is what I got the bike for. Next to where we live, there's a really steep uphill, and doing it with an e-bike, you just whiz on up and there's no problem going with it. And for us Finns at least, the price point for this bike is around 4,000 euros, which is in line with the bike to work scheme that we have here. So I feel like this would be such a nice bike for commuting, and I would maybe recommend that bike for kind of like everyday use, for shopping, for going to work, and also going on small adventurous trips that take 2 hours or so. I think this is a good supplement for my gravel bikes that I have at the moment, for more of the everyday use compared to those. I will get the Grail later, but yeah, I really think that this is a good kind of like a everyday soldier for the everyday use. It has a GPS unit here that helps with bike thefts. You can track where it is. It's in the Bosch system. So it has a Bosch e-bike smart system that you connect the bike to your phone, and with that you can register the bike, and you can have different setups to it. But yeah, the bike has 21% battery left after a couple of hours of adventuring with it. I hope that this video has been useful for you. I hope that this is kind of answering to the questions that you have towards Canyon Pathlite on SL. I think it's a really good bike for commuting. I think it's a really good bike for the purposes of having a bike that is complementing a gravel bike or your sporting bike that you have. Yeah, if you have any questions, just put them down in the comments and I'll answer them and try to help you with your decision. thanks, and if you want to see more, I will have things coming out of the Gen 2 Canyon Grail in the future as well. But subscribe to the channel. Most of my videos will be in Finnish, but I will have English material coming in the future as well. Thanks, and see you again. Bye.